Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, sorry guys, 1 second. This movie is trying to get me to contact someone. I just don't really know who. And sorry for the really bad joke. Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we are checking out Contact. I am really excited for this movie because I have heard so much about this movie in terms of it just being a really good sci-fi movie. I'm pretty sure it's based off of a book, which is really interesting as well. And I know one shot from this movie, which is that mirror shot, that really famous mirror shot where this is a girl running through the hallway and then it comes out of a mirror at the same time, and it's really trippy. And I'm really excited to see that shot in context within the movie. As well, I also got my dog Huxley here. She's a huge sci-fi fan. Let us know. As you can see, she has great input on stuff, and so look forward to hearing more from her at the end of this video if she stays. Also, do you like this shirt? You can check it out on Patreon as a Patreon exclusive merch item along with many other merch. Stay tuned for after this reaction to see what other types of merch I have. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut reactions to many of the movies that I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 3 weeks early. Thank you so much for checking it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, let's dive on into this movie. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Contact. I love the silence with that really little ring. That scared me. What the heck? Why did this movie jump scare me?
Clearly, I've never been.
Look at all these beautiful signals our Earth is producing. Imagine you're just an alien driving by in space and you just hear this coming out of the abyss. It kind of feels like the radio was going back in time the farther away from Earth you go, because that's how the signal would travel. You know, the farther away from Earth you'd go, you'd hear older radio music. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. That's so cool. It's really good attention to detail. The silence, the loneliness. Why is this movie making me feel so small and insignificant right now? Oh, the transition. The transition. This movie's already going to be amazing.
This is W9GFO here. Come back.
Ah, she got one. Who is this?
1,116 miles. Pretty good.
Oh, she's so proud of herself.
We're here all the way to China.
Really.
Again, we're going through this window. This movie had to have been really planned out from the start already with all these transitions.
Dad, could we talk to Mom?
Oh.
I don't think even the big.
She got a best friend award. That's so nice.
Pensacola.
Don't know whether she should be a scientist or an artist, because that's a good drawing.
A ways to space.
That's a good way to think about it. I believe there are other things out there, you know what I mean? Like, how is it not possible that there are other life out there in the universe that's potentially infinite, you know what I mean? Here she is now, a little older. And she's got her bigger antenna, I feel. This looks like straight out of that James Bond movie, Goldfinger. Oh no, not Goldfinger. The man with the golden gun. No, Goldfinger. The one with Bean. Sean Bean is the villain. GoldenEye. That's it. That's it. Sounds like a helicopter.
Go back. Huh? Try back a little bit. You had something there.
Wait, I know this guy, and look how cute that dog is. It's so old.
The glitch in the timing's what threw me. Must have been a starquake.
A starquake? That's pretty cool.
No, it makes it feel more real. So, Ellie.
Kent Clark. Alone? Rick's looking at the black hole at the center of M87. Eli's studying.
That's pretty cool.
And Dr. Arroway here will be spending her precious telescope time listening for,
Little green men.
Little green men. I wonder if we're gonna see one in this movie. I doubt it. It just feels like a movie where we don't see any aliens, but there's like the implication that they exist, maybe.
Arecibo, right?
No way Matthew McConaughey is in this flipping movie. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my god.
Work on a project called SETI.
Search for extraterrestrial intelligence? Wow.
Hey, she's kind of impressed.
Out there.
He may look like a surfer
Peter,
boy, but he's got a scientist brain.
You better keep this. Might save your life someday.
What if it does at the end of this movie or something?
Will you have dinner with me tonight?
He's pretty smooth.
Now I remember why I took that desk job.
What do you mean? It's so nice here. It looks so nice. And that guy's shirt is. Both of these guys' shirts are so cool.
Oh, I'm still settling in. Of course, they already want to take half my budget and give it to the Pentagon.
I wonder how many times she had to run up that hill.
Even profitable.
Nothing. As long as your motive is the search for truth.
Dude, his hair is so lush.
I think that hurt my chances with that interview. What do you think?
No.
You could call me man of the cloth without the cloth.
Dude, she's like, I have found the perfect man. He looks like Matthew McConaughey and he seems really nice.
I asked my dad, what's that bright star over there? And he said,
That's Venus.
said that it wasn't really a star at all. It was a whole planet called Venus.
Yeah, Venus is the brightest star in the sky, baby.
Which,
Or the first star, whichever one. I think it's the first star in the sky, actually.
there would be literally millions of civilizations out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's mathematically so improbable that life doesn't exist elsewhere.
Waste of space.
Wait, what did he just say?
Amen.
He just channeled her dad.
And then I felt something. I don't know.
Oh wow, she's done a lot more. She's charted a lot more.
They called my dad and they asked him if he wouldn't mind just keeping me home from now on.
Your dad.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. He died when I was 9 years old.
Oh what? Oh what? But she looked about 9 in those flashbacks.
Like I can, I gotta work.
Alright, how about dinner?
I would skip work to have a picnic with Matthew McConaughey.
Sleep in, and there's a bunch of food in the fridge.
How can I reach you?
Just leave your number. I'll call you.
Don't push him away, please. Oh, there was a shooting star. Make a wish.
You're gonna miss it!
These transitions between scenes are so good. These are some of the best transitions I've seen in a long time. Oh no. Oh no.
Daddy?
Oh no.
Dad! I'll get the medicine.
Oh, this is the shot. This is the shot. Oh. Oh my god. Ah, that's so cool. Is it not so cool? Nitroglycerin. Oh my god, he's having a heart attack. He's having a heart attack.
Should have kept some medicine in the downstairs bathroom. Then I could have gotten to it sooner.
Oh, she's blaming herself. Dude, you ran up those stairs so fast.
My GFO. Do you copy?
Oh. Who's she staying with now?
Are you there?
Why is this so sad?
Dad?
This movie is already making me tear up a little bit. What? We're 30 minutes in.
It would be a dynamite place to do some
What are you
serious
talking
SETI.
about, Kent?
SETI work. Drumlin pulled the plug.
Oh, are you serious? Yeah, run him over. Go drive over to him and run him over. You know what? She thought about it. She thought about running him over.
There is intelligent life out there, but it's so far away you'll never contact it in your lifetime. And
That is a good point.
you won't be taken seriously, and your career will be over before it's begun.
So what? It's my life!
That is an interesting theory that life is so far away from us that we're just never going to be able to contact them. And so everyone lives, every single life lives in this like sphere of loneliness, you know what I mean?
Try not to be too confrontational.
Huh? Confrontational? Me? What do you mean?
Dude, call him. He'll come with you, I feel. No, he won't, but he should. You're really gonna just leave him like that?
That your proposal seems less like science and more like science fiction.
Science fiction.
She's about to go off.
Oh, you're right. It's...
I like her turtleneck, by the way.
But what about breaking the sound barrier, or rockets to the moon, or atomic energy, or a mission to Mars?
She's bringing up good points.
Profoundly impactful moment for humanity, for the history of history.
That was very impassioned. I'd give her some money, like $100 or something, you know, go fund the telescopes. That's all I have in my wallet right now. Oh, someone was watching her. 4 years later. I wonder if she's made any progress. Do you think they filmed this and they had to time someone moving the satellite with these shots? You know what I mean?
I was looking for patterns in the chaos. Come on.
It doesn't matter anymore. We're a joke to them. They want us out.
Oh man. So after 4 years, she's discovered nothing. You need something in 3 months, buddy. But she can't even do anything. All you have to do is listen. Maybe pinpoint areas that have potential. Did she just park like on the edge of the Grand Canyon? Don't know if that's the Grand Canyon, but it looks pretty grand to me.
And theologian Palmer Joss. He's become a spiritual
Dude, no way.
counselor, so
He's on TV. He looks at the camera. Call me. Please call me.
Are you anti-science?
No, not at all. The question that I'm asking.
The guy didn't even look. That was a good joke.
In a synthesized society, in a great big hurry to get to the next.
What's that noise? Is this a potential? Is that contact?
To the mall to buy more things that we think are going to fill these holes in our lives.
Say it.
We wonder that we've lost our sense of direction.
Oh my god, look at your stupid computer, you bum. She's like, what's that noise? Oh, this is so epic. Oh my god. Dude, drive, 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 go, go, go.
56.2 seconds.
And the soullessness that so many people are.
Oh my god, guys, check it.
47 minutes and 1 second. Strong possible bullshit.
Oh my days, this is so cool, guys.
From now, and I need you to confirm the coordinates.
I love that it's taken 45 minutes for us to get a single signal, you know what I mean?
Look, forget about it and hold the cue. Go get ready to set the target frequency to min.
Dude, this is so epic.
I want you to go off axis on 27 the second where the
Oh, I love this tracking shot of her running.
man, run every frequency you can think of.
Oh, we're going through the doors. Dude, the music and everything was so cool.
I got it, I'm patched in.
All right, let me hear it.
That's so weird.
How's the spine tonight, guys? Come on.
Slow computers, I love it.
Arecibo was negative results, always.
Got it. Reading over 100 jet skis.
Oh my god, this is so awesome.
Pick it up on my...
Oh, it's gone. The silence is so deafening. There's always going to be an end to a signal eventually, right? So maybe you just reach the end. Oh! Never mind, it's back.
7.
Wait, this is cool. What the heck?
So it can't have a planetary system, let alone life, let alone its
But do you know that?
spacecraft? No, this system is full of debris. It would get clobbered.
Well, now...
Well, how do you know?
We put it right smack in the middle. Vega.
Oh, they have the same one. If it's not alien, then it's a weird sound that no one's heard. And it's only going in prime numbers.
Who are we gonna call now?
The Ghostbusters. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Where's the girl?
Oh, it's this guy again. Don't you just want to slap his little mustache?
2% of the planet speaks other languages. Mathematics is the only truly universal language.
Exactly. Why don't they just speak English? How stupid are these people?
That would be integers that are only divisible by themselves and 1
Do you think mathematics are universal? Like beings on other planets would have the exact same math? I feel like that could be the case.
Casting primes, why?
Well, it's hardly yesterday because the signal has been transmitting for 26 years.
26 years.
Doctor, with all due respect to your scientific knowledge.
Oh my god, get absolutely wrecked.
Stations. If Dr. Airway hadn't acted quickly, we could have lost key elements.
Yes, okay, thank you, guy. I less want to slap you now.
8.9247 gigahertz. There's a lot more here, folks.
All right, Fish, let's get on the negative side, man.
Oh, this is so cool. What the heck? I've never really seen an alien movie that deals with audio from aliens, you know what I mean?
Somebody get a TV monitor.
I mean, you have Close Encounters with the Third Kind, which I reacted to on the channel, which has that ba 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 ba. But this is even more so audio.
I've got an offset carrier here. I think it's audio.
Audio? They just filmed a whole movie for everyone to watch on Earth. What the heck? What the heck? This is cool.
Try zooming out again.
It looks like... I was gonna say, it looks like a... I don't think I could say it on YouTube. That's coming from the Vega system? That's what the system's called? Why is this being broadcast?
Space. That they recorded it and sent it back is simply a way of saying, hello, we heard you.
Or Sig Heil, you.
Interesting. Was that actually the first one that was sent into space?
People are in very good hands, Dr. Arroway. We'll take it from here.
The White House has just...
Yeah, true. If aliens did find it, they would be like, who is this bloke? You know what I mean? Let's send it back. This is probably how they say hello.
Ordinary announcement, and that he won't be taking any questions from the press.
Wait, they actually have... What the heck? They actually have Clinton.
Even in these
guys.
What is it?
far-reaching and awe-inspiring as can be imagined. Even
this guy was an actual president, right? I'm not super up to date on the American presidents as I'm not American, but that guy was an actual president, right?
Discovery. Dr. David Drumlin, Special Science Advisor to the
What?
President.
Are you serious? Now I want to slap his flippin' little mustache again, his little chicken bean mustache over here.
That signal left Earth at the speed of light, and 26 years later...
Is that really the very first television broadcast?
We thought they were just noise, but they're actually data. Huge amounts of it.
That's so cool.
And we've uncovered over 10,000 already.
10,000!
What does it mean, Doc?
It's their whole civilization in a document.
Oh, it could take forever. Well, we really need a primer up.
We need to get the best decryption people.
Yeah, if it's like an alien language, how are you supposed to even decrypt it in the first place? Has anyone seen Arrival? Actually, that's a good language decryption alien language movie.
Science intruding into matters of faith. Now they will have us set a place at the table for politics.
Why is this even an argument? This is facts. They are speaking facts.
But most have come to participate in what has become the best show in town.
Huh, this is cool. It's like a party. This way to Oz, that's cool. All these random groups, you have the white supremacists over here, then you have, I don't know, the indigenous people over here, and then you have these random hippies over here, you know what I mean? You have this religious stuff over here.
The brink of destruction, who polluted our air, who poisoned our water.
That guy's hair looks so fake, doesn't it?
Only get 3 corners to fit. I don't understand the significance.
Maybe it's not supposed to fit. Imagine that. The aliens actually made sure it wouldn't fit just to confuse everyone. It's like a prank. I wish my computer did that whenever I had an email. Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, I think that's a joke, first of all. Why are the aliens so cryptic?
You should feel fortunate. He hardly lends for anyone.
What, he just flies around all day? What a waste of fuel. Whoa, that was cool, man.
Dr. Arroway.
Where's the camera? How did they do that?
I presume.
That guy is so bald.
Anne Arroway, born 25th August, 1964, De Pere, Wisconsin.
How do you have a picture of her as a baby?
79, almost 2 full years early.
He looks like John Hurt.
Work, Caltech, where you did breakthrough work on the lanthanide dope Ruby Mazer.
John Hurt be hurted because he bald. That was such a bad joke. For more bad jokes, subscribe.
I find it convenient to keep my interests mobile.
I bet it would be convenient, but he's not doing a lot to help with global warming, you know what I mean?
All gray, no sugar, no milk, I believe.
What am I doing?
She likes her tea like Picard likes his tea. If you're new to the channel, I'm watching all the Star Treks. Check them out on my Star Trek playlist.
From whom I have taken so much.
Oh, wow.
Clever girl.
Clever girl. Jurassic Park.
On multiple levels and in multiple dimensions.
What? Oh my god.
Of course.
Oh my god, it's three-dimensional.
The page contains a piece of the primer.
What the heck?
Buried within the message itself
is the key to decoding it.
Oh, that's a cool transition again.
We now have the symbols for true and false.
This was the key, to put it simply, that allowed us...
Can you let her finish? I now want to slap you so hard again.
Those look like engineering schematics, almost like blueprints.
What the heck is this?
Contains instructions for building something, some
No way.
kind of machine.
No way, like a spaceship?
Could be a Trojan horse. We build it and outpours the entire Vegan army.
Why bother?
Who cares?
Aliens would always be benign. Why is that, Doctor?
We pose no threat to them. It would be
Yeah.
going out of our way to destroy a few.
Yeah, if they're so advanced.
I really do. But right now, my job is to protect American lives from any plausible threat.
Dude is Matthew McConaughey, and his hair is still good.
Best. Now, our internal numbers show support for this is incredibly soft.
I hate this guy.
This is nuts.
Excuse me. We know nothing of these creatures.
This was an issue at Don't Look Up as well, which I also reacted to on the channel, where the president was doing things for their numbers and their poll positions and stuff like that.
Big booming voice from the sky.
But a voice from the sky is...
She's like, how did you find me?
Common ground. Break through any obstacles that may have kept us apart.
Right, well, perhaps...
He means that in more ways than one.
Or I can find like a really great dress.
Let's see this dress. Oh my god, her hair is so good right now too. Okay, congratulations. Oh, it's this guy again. I hope an alien abducts him. This guy's really creepy.
Look beautiful, Ellie.
So do you.
Oh, you really do.
Oh, he got one for her. He knew she was coming.
What if science simply revealed that he never existed in the first place?
Whoa. But people would never believe it, that's the thing.
Did you love your father? What? Your dad, did you love him?
Of course.
Prove it.
Oh.
The White House.
Mr. Joss?
Dude, he kind of did give a good point there. This movie is teetering on an interesting line between science and, you know, being atheism and stuff like that, and then believing in God. It's very cool how it's doing that, you know? It's not confirming or denying either per se. I wonder if we're actually gonna see them, like someone go into space and go into the Vega cluster and stuff like that.
Scientists, philosophers.
You're on it.
I've been asked, yes.
Oh, get on it.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
He just resigned as science advisor. He wants to be the one to go.
What? He wants to be the one? Oh my god, Ellie's up against the mustache-twirling idiot.
What may be the most expensive single project in all of human...
Yeah, but is this not worth it? Anyone who's against this would be crazy.
On site during the construction process. The choice of these 10 candidates has not been without
It
controversy.
has to be Ellie, right?
And that the machine's occupant will pay for that failure with their life. How do you respond to something like that?
But is it worth it? Sometimes you just gotta go.
Maybe anywhere from hundreds to millions.
Astronauts take that risk whenever they blast off into space on a space shuttle or something like that.
For the machine seat has unexpectedly dropped out of the running. Russell met with...
Oh, that's good for Ellie.
Officials had no comment, but sources within the American delegation had disclosed that Dr.
Oh.
And you travel to Vega at even close to the speed of light. When you come back...
If you come back.
Yeah, but let's say you come back. The world will be so different.
50 years would have passed here on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Some reason why we're here. What are we doing here? Who are we?
This could be your answer.
This is the chance to find out even just a little part of that answer.
It's true. Maybe not the answer, but a slice of it.
Don't you?
Oh, that was impassionate. You got the job, baby.
You're an incredibly brave woman, Ellie.
Say she got the job already. Come on.
Incredibly nuts.
Because if she doesn't, I'm throwing Matthew McConaughey in this water. Okay, that's good too, actually. That's a good substitute.
If you should meet these vegans. And
sounds like vegans. It's a galaxy of vegans.
Would you consider yourself a spiritual person?
Interesting question to ask.
95% of the world's population believes in a supreme being.
So interesting. Is that actually the case? I feel like it might be less now.
I believe I've already answered that question.
All that we have fought for all that God has blessed us.
Again, God again.
Thank you.
This guy doesn't deserve to go. I feel like he's playing to the people, you know, where she's being honest.
Why'd you do it?
He doesn't want you to go, I feel.
Some of us suffer from some form of mass delusion.
I can see where he's coming from, though. That's what I was saying, though. He's playing the people. Oh, take your compass.
With full humility and utmost gratitude, I accept this great honor.
No, get out. There's no way this guy's the one that's going. Come on. Hope he trips and falls or something and, I don't know, he can't go anymore.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Hope someone shaves his stupid little mustache off his face and he gets so sad that he doesn't want to go anymore. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's so cool. I would be on that beach watching this as well.
Well, I'm still, you know, crew ops at the control center and...
Yeah, she's still part of the project. Guess that's good enough.
Excuse me, Dr. Drummond, sir?
Good luck on the test.
I like that she's staying kind, you know what I mean? I like Ellie a lot.
Good here. Is everything okay with you?
Roger. The pad is a go.
Test
Oh, that was Kevin Bacon. But it wasn't. I know I'm sad.
Looks like we have a normal startup.
Roger, David. It's looking good here.
Hey, this is pretty cool.
All systems are go. This is really something.
Hey, this is really cool.
Who's right? Well, that's what today's test is all about.
35%.
This is so cool.
Test director, I'm feeling a very strange vibration. Are you feeling it down there?
Jerry, can
A vibration?
anything abnormal down here?
No good. Hold the sequence. I'm going to take a direct reading.
Okay, trust him, trust him.
Second order G levels. G levels are right on. TD, we can...
Oh, what? It's this guy.
We're go.
Copy that.
Oh, what the heck is happening? That guy's so scary. He looks like a serial killer or something.
Security, move the emergency response team into position 1.
Get me Drummond on a secure loop.
He's literally ruining everything. I hate this stupid blonde guy.
Security breach. Bomb. He's got a bomb. He's got a
No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh my days. I think I have good reason to hate that stupid blonde guy. It looks like you're gonna be going, Ellie. If they even make it again, there's probably gonna be discussion about do you even make this project again because it costs so much money. What's this? What? Hello?
One moment, please.
Oh my god, it's this guy. He's trying to eat a banana in space or something. How is he even in space? Does he have his own space station?
The systems integration site.
Look closer.
Are they building something? They're rebuilding it. They are rebuilding it. Oh my days.
Controlled by Americans. Built by the Japanese subcontractors.
Oh my days. There's that whole Japan contract thing that the movie said earlier.
They still want an American to go, Doctor.
Why do you have to get so close to the camera? They still want an American to go. Why is he so close? That's unnecessary. Imagine if someone was like, how did you find our secret base? And she's like, I looked on Google Maps. That'd be so lame.
We've been giving these to the astronauts since the beginning of the space program. It's never been made public, of course.
What is that?
I'm gonna travel 26 light years to commit suicide.
Really? They give astronauts pills? Do you think that actually happens?
Look that way. Time to get ready.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it's time. Oh, it's Matthew. He's just everywhere, you know?
The reason I didn't vote for you to go, Ellie, was a good reason, but it wasn't the real one.
He didn't want you to go, because he loves you.
Because I don't want to lose you.
Ah, exactly. There we go. Looks cool. I'm so excited. I am so excited.
Could the unthinkable occur? The security in Hokkaido has been incredibly tight.
I thought this one was going to be secret. I guess it's not secret anymore. Her outfit looks so cool. Oh my god, this is epic. Oh my god, this is so epic. That chair could never be more intimidating. Oh, she's locked in. Imagine you just got like an itchy back just then. You couldn't let go. You can itch.
Life support functions are normal.
Roger that. Ellie.
This is Control. You copy?
I copy.
That's affirmative. Video looks good.
All preps are complete for
Copy that.
But once she starts blasting off or teleporting or whatever to the Vega quadrant, Vega system,
Roger, Control.
you're not gonna get video anymore. But I guess it's still gonna be recording.
I'm go. Here.
Nice to smell you again, Mr. Kitts.
Got a visual on the door.
Dude, this is so cool. Oh my god. And there it is. What the chicken?
IPV is secure.
It's so quiet in this, you know? You can't even hear the rings outside.
Who let you in there, huh?
Higher power intervened.
Here.
Dynamics, can you confirm vibration?
Everything looks good here.
Hey, the vibration is normal.
Felt at the cape at this point.
Yeah, okay, the vibration is normal.
Vibration's getting a little stronger now.
A little, you're literally shaking. Whoa.
Happening.
She's like phasing out of existence.
Some kind of electromagnetic
Oh, this is
field.
so epic.
Are you reading?
You can just see the bottom. That'd be so scary though.
Initiating auxiliary booster sequence.
We're go for ignition.
Let's go. Oh. She's okay.
All vibration and G levels are in the green.
Dude, look at this. This looks so cool.
Control, if you're reading me.
And the music right now too is awesome. What the heck is happening? This is so cool.
Pegged off scale high.
Steve, we're approaching our abort limits.
No, do not abort. Do not do it.
The environment looks normal. Inside the core, the weather's beautiful.
The weather is beautiful. Let's go then.
Okay to go. Okay to go.
She sounds less sure every time she says it.
On my mark. 10.
Let's go. We have a countdown.
Okay.
Go. Drop. It's like a wormhole. Oh my gosh, she's just blasted off into space. It is a wormhole. It is a wormhole. Oh. Oh, this is awesome. Oh. Oh my god. Is she on a planet? Oh my god, it's a ship. Whoa. God, this is so awesome. Dude, this is like everything I want a space movie to be. Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Ah, and it's a civilization.
This was much more violent!
The compass! Get the compass. I guess the alien said that she didn't need to be strapped in, right? She did say that earlier. And there's no vibrations. And there's no vibrations because the chair wasn't supposed to be there. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on?
Some celestial event.
That's beautiful.
A poet.
You should have sent a poet. That's a great line. What the beans? Where is she? I want to be here wherever she is. Oh my god, it's the drawing. That looks like her drawing. I just saw the tree that was bent, and I remember in her drawing the tree was bent. That wasn't in her drawing though. This is pretty cool. I don't even know what's happening, but this is pretty cool. Oh. Oh! It's contact. Actual physical contact. No. No, it's the dad! It's the dad! What the heck? What if she died? Or maybe heaven is just the Vegas system. Yeah, this is the picture.
Easier for you.
Oh, this is cool. So the aliens are doing this. Yeah, obviously it makes sense.
We were just listening.
Ah, cool.
We didn't build it. We don't know who did.
Oh, there's still stuff that they don't understand.
No tests.
Do some just destroy themselves?
Is each other.
Oh, wow.
What happens now?
Now.
Oh, pink sand.
Back.
This was just a first step.
One small step for man.
Small moves, Ellie.
Small moves.
Small moves.
Oh, that's what he said at the start with the radio. And all of that must have been like a split second for everyone, right? That'd be crazy.
What's going on, Steve? How is she? How is she?
Ellie, this is Control. Do you copy?
Dude, imagine her coming back. She's like, bro, Earth is not beautiful anymore compared to the galaxy.
What day is this?
Oh no. What if this was in her head?
I did go. That's what I've been trying to tell everyone.
Dude, what if this is just in her head? No way. I don't believe it. I believe she went.
Nothing happened. How do you explain this, Doctor?
Oh my god. Why does Contact have to do this to me right now?
Have a right to know what really happened.
And yet every scientist...
It's gonna be proven that she didn't go through, but I believe that she did. You gotta have faith, right?
To speak of are merely theoretical predictions. There is no evidence they actually exist, is there?
I like to believe they exist.
They said that's how it's been done for billions of years.
That's very neat, Doctor.
They make her look crazy, though. That's the thing.
You may have suffered some kind of an episode. Yes, I do.
It's so interesting how this revolves around faith as well.
Someone perverse enough, eccentric enough to have come up with the idea in the first place?
Is he talking about the bald guy?
And get the governments of the world to pick up the tab. Perhaps this was his final...
Oh, and he died.
The world in some
and he
common
died.
World. Maybe all of the above.
So no one knows.
That all things being equal, the simplest explanation tends to be the right one.
Oh, she said this earlier too.
What is more likely here?
Oh my god. I love what this movie's doing.
The biggest, the most elaborate, the most expensive hoax of all time.
Dr. Arroway.
They're both actually kind of... you know, but hers is a little bit more far-fetched.
We should just take this all on faith.
Yes. Yes.
Is it possible that it didn't happen? Yes. As a scientist, I must concede that. I must volunteer that.
But you know the experience that you felt.
And concede that this journey to the center of the galaxy, in fact, never took place.
Because she believes it.
Because I can't.
Can't explain it? Oh my days.
Thing that is greater than ourselves, that we are not, that none of us are alone, could share that.
Oh, she looks at him. She kind of understands now. It's a nice red scarf he has. We believe you. That's what the signs are gonna say. Yeah, everyone believes her.
As a person of faith, I'm bound by a different covenant than Dr. Airway. But our goal is one and the same, the pursuit of truth. I, for one, believe her.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I got chills when he said that, man. Let's go.
I assume you read the confidential findings report from the investigating committee.
No way.
At it?
Continue.
Is there a cover-up?
Is that it recorded approximately 18 hours of it.
Oh my days. And you just neglected to say that? It happened. It happened. It happened, guys. It happened.
Seems like an awful waste of space.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is the Grand Canyon anymore. It doesn't look grand enough. You know what I mean? Like when I think of the Grand Canyon, I think huge. This is pretty big. I call it the pretty big canyon. That's what I would call it. For Carl. Who's Carl? Oh, it's Robert Zemeckis. I did not know who directed this movie. Robert Zemeckis, you go, man. When Robert Zemeckis was at his peak, he was so good. Jodie Foster was amazing in this movie as well. I think I'm watching another Jodie Foster movie. I'm watching Silence of the Lambs soon. Keep a lookout for that. I think Jodie Foster stars in that movie as well, so I'm looking forward to that now. Oh, Carl was the author. He must have passed away. Alan Silvestri. Okay, he's pretty good, that guy. And that was my reaction to Contact, the 1997 sci-fi. On Google it says for the genres sci-fi and sci-fi movie. It's like, why is that the case? Starring Jodie Foster, and Jodie Foster was amazing in this movie. I think I'll be watching Jodie Foster again very, very shortly, actually, in a little movie, a little unknown movie called Silence of the Lambs, which I'm really excited to watch and see her performance in, and that's coming very soon, so keep an eye out for that. And by the way, before we get into this review, making sure the fan isn't too loud, that's why I turned away, but before we get into this review, this video is sponsored by my own Hope you guys enjoyed that little video. You can get this shirt and a few other shirts if you join my Patreon for some pretty awesome, what I think actually pretty awesome Patreon exclusive merch. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, Contact. I really loved this movie. I absolutely really loved this movie. 5 stars out of 5 stars. It was just so good. It was everything that I wanted and I was expecting from this movie, from what people were saying about it to how I like my sci-fi movies. I was saying during the uncut reaction that if I was a kid and I had watched Contact, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it because it's not very action heavy. It's very scientific. There's some philosophical stuff in there as well. It was sort of like how I reacted to Close Encounters of the Third Kind on the channel. I had seen Close Encounters with the Third Kind before, but when I was about 8 years old, so I barely remembered it. All I remember about that movie when I watched it when I was 8 was that I hated it. I hated it so much because it was just slow paced. There was no real action or anything. And while even today I still love my action sci-fi movies and stuff like that, action space movies, they're so much fun, I've really grown to love and appreciate movies like Contact or Close Encounters of the Third Kind that are slower, more scientific, a little bit more philosophical, and Contact was exactly my cup of tea. It was so much fun to watch. The camera work by Robert Zemeckis was absolutely out of this world. The transitions between shots, you could tell this movie was really well planned out. I thought the script was really solid. I thought the music was really good. The effects were amazing, and some of the reveals that happened during this movie as well were also really well done, and nothing disappointed me in this movie, which I was expecting the alien reveals and stuff to maybe disappoint me a little bit, but I thought they handled that really well as well. Now let's turn to my dog Huxley and see what she has to say. Huxley, what did you think of this movie, huh? Yawn means that she loved this movie. Don't worry, she didn't find it boring. She slept for the whole 2.5 hours while I was watching this movie, which means she definitely loved it a lot. Okay, let's talk about the script actually, and how this movie sort of played with atheism and more religious tones as well. And I thought this movie was going to lean heavily into scientific atheism and stuff like that, needing to provide proof and everything, because Jodie Foster's character Ellie was very much on the side of she doesn't believe in God, she doesn't believe in religion, she believes that you need proof to substantiate stuff, or else you can't really say that you know that there's a God, for example, if there is no proof. I thought Matthew McConaughey brought up a good point when he's like, well, it's like love. How can you prove that you love someone? Yes, you can prove it. You can say, oh, I do this and this and this and this, like these actions that I do to love someone. But you could always say that's not proof that you love someone. You know, those actions, you could be doing those for other reasons as well, not just love. Definitively prove love. You know what I mean? So I really like that example from Matthew McConaughey. But I also thought the movie was doing this really interesting job of not fully, like, they were obviously supporting science. This movie was not anti-science, but this movie was also not anti-religion or anti-faith, if you know what I mean. And in fact, the whole movie, Jodie Foster's character Ellie is a kind of against faith and against faith and against faith. And then the end of the movie does this really cool thing where she kind of understands faith, or at least the concept of faith, and the whole experience that she had on the ship at the end revolves around this philosophical conversation that she had with Palmer, Matthew McConaughey's character, about faith and believing and facts. And she kind of transitions sides where obviously she potentially and probably still doesn't believe in a higher deity out there. That's probably not where her mindset is at. And Matthew McConaughey even says that at the end of the movie, like Dr. Ellie is still on a different side to me in terms of beliefs. Like, we are still on different sides, but we are searching for the same thing, and that is the truth. And Ellie has kind of transitioned from only being aware of the facts and only believing in these factual things and not believing in anything that may not have an explanation to it. And she's kind of transitioned into someone who will believe in these things with faith, because she's experienced something that she can no longer explain with facts and with science. So I thought that was a really interesting thing and a really cool thing that the movie did. And I thought the movie did, and the script did, a really good job of kind of going on this really fine line of not saying that religion is false, not saying that science is false, and it was kind of combining it, like science and faith were kind of combined in this movie, which was very interesting to watch, and I thought the movie did a really good job with it overall. I also thought the movie and the script did a really good job with the aliens in this movie, because when you watch a movie that's like 2.5 hours long, and the first 2 hours of the movie, or basically most of the movie, is about finding the aliens, trying to build something, getting to the aliens. You know, the aliens are the thing that the audience is looking for. And so I think it would be impossible to create an alien, to create a world, to create something that would live up to the expectations of the audience in the time frame that the movie has come. You know, like, the movie is building this up and building this up and building this up, and the expectations to see what the end result is are so monumental. When she was flying through the wormhole, I was honestly scared for the movie. I was like, the movie may drop the ball at this moment. Like, this is the definitive moment. People will walk out of the theater and either go, this movie was great, or this movie was bad, depending on how they handle the alien moment, because it is the climax of the movie pretty much. And I thought they handled it really really well because they never show the aliens. They show a tease of a ship. They show a tease of an alien society. They show space. But I thought they did a really good job with handling the aliens, and they became the dad of Ellie, you know what I mean? And kind of going back to the very start of the movie and doing this little call out to what he said at the very start of the movie, to the picture that she drew. They're kind of sitting there. I thought that was really cool. I love that the aliens presented themselves like that, so you don't actually see their true forms, if they even have true forms. They could be like four-dimensional beings or gaseous beings or something like that, but we see a form which is very recognizable to Ellie and to us as an audience, which is the dad, who then goes on to explain things like, this is the first steps, we still don't know how these things are created, like the wormhole passages are created and stuff. And I thought that was really well done and really well handled, because it was not disappointing at all, and it was a turn and a twist that I didn't expect, and one that I thought worked very well. Again, the camera work for this movie was absolutely incredible. Robert Zemeckis may not be the best director working today anymore. I feel like he's sort of lost his touch a little bit, but back in the day when he made Forrest Gump, Contact, I'm sure he made a bunch of other movies that I'm just forgetting right now, he was on his A game. And I gotta say, the camera work in this movie was great. First of all, there were some really good tracking shots. There was just a lot, you could see that there was a lot of effort put in behind the scenes to this movie. There was like a shot, for example, of Ellie like running when she first heard the boom boom, like the noise, the contact noise. She's like running into the satellite area and the doors are all opening and the camera's following her. Then there's this amazing moment where the camera kind of stops and she keeps running. She opens the doors and then the camera launches through the doors. It was so much fun and the camera work was really good, but the transitions in this movie as well were so incredibly well done and thought out. From, I don't know, zooming out of the galaxies, and then all of a sudden we're in someone's eye in this like microscopic level, and then we're zooming out of the eye again at the very start of the movie, to the infamous mirror shot in this where little Ellie is running up the stairs to get her father's nitroglycerin, and she reaches for the cupboard, but then the camera, as we're following her up the stairs, the camera keeps going and we actually pull out of the mirror as she grabs it. So we were looking through the mirror the whole time, but that doesn't make sense because she's going up the stairs, so how can the mirror even see that? It was just wild and crazy and awesome. There were shots of her looking at security tapes, and you couldn't see her in the frame, but you could see her in the security tape, and the camera was there, and then she would walk into frame and you could still see her on the security tape, and then you're like, where the heck is the camera? You know what I mean? There is so much really cool things in this movie. Like the camera work was amazing. It was like the camera placement, the subtle effects to make these transitions work. Like for another transition example would be right before the infamous mirror shot when Ellie's standing outside when she's older and she's looking at this meteor shower or something, and then it's like the same shot of the meteor shower, but then it transitions to Ellie as a younger child, and it was just a really well done. It was so smooth, it was so awesome. It was, I don't know, this movie just had some mind-blowing transitions, and you could just tell that the script work and the actual crew work behind the scenes was top tier. I don't know if you can see this right now, but my dog is sleeping on the floor and her head is under my bed. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I think that is going to be the end of my review. The camera work and the transitions and how this movie kind of teetered on the edge of religion and science was, I thought those were the things that I wanted to talk about the most in this movie. Maybe I'm forgetting something else. I don't know. You guys comment down below. What did you love about this movie? What did you maybe not like about this movie? But if you don't like this movie, then I don't know why you're watching this reaction, because I love this movie. You're looking for a hate reaction, you're not going to find it here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. I'm pretty sure if you want to, I know I mentioned Silence of the Lambs earlier, if you want to watch it, it's probably on Patreon already, because Patreon I have uncut and early access for up to 3 weeks early, which is pretty awesome. Let me know if there are any other space movies like Contact or Close Encounters of the Third Kind, like in that kind of vein, because I love space movies, I love sci-fi movies. I'm going to be watching Armageddon soon, I believe, which I know is super action heavy, but I'm still excited for it because Bruce Willis on an asteroid is probably going to be really fun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.